Hi, everybody. Rick Kessler with RV Business, and here today at the RV Technical Institute with the Executive Director, Kurt Hemler. Kurt, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you, Rick. Thanks for coming.
We're here at the Technical Institute right now because we have our first Level 1, Level 2 class going on. What's happening?
Oh, yes. Thank you for being here. We have our very first class. So this is the first time this past year we've been working on getting this building put together, getting the curriculum done, and we have our first 26 students here, half of them from the industry, half of them from outside the industry, half of them from dealerships across the country as far as Georgia, Massachusetts, and such. And then we have single moms here training. And this class is our first pilot to bring it all together. We've been under construction, we built the curriculum, the subject experts have helped us put it together, but then you have to put it into practice. So you have to know that test questions match up and content's there, and the timing between labs and actual classroom is correct. And so that's going to be going on from now till February 28th, of which time we will pull back out, relook at that, make the tweaks, and then be ready to really fully launch in about 2 to 3 weeks after that.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the changes from what people might have been used to in the past to what we're doing now is a hands-on assessment.
Correct. Prior to me even getting here, there was a lot of discussion with the industry, and one of the feedback that came back was we've had a program that has book content and varying ways of delivering that, but there was need for more hands-on. We have to show that these folks not only can read about it, but they can actually do it. And so that is a major change, a major transformation of this curriculum that involves lab components and practicality.
Okay. That's what's happening here in Elkhart.
Yes.
You've been a proponent of I think you call it the hub and spoke model.
Hub and spoke.
So where are we at with the spokes?
Sure. Well, you're standing in the hub, which we're very proud of, and it is done. So now we got to start working on the spokes. Our first spoke was with Camping World, and this is what we're going to refer to, and the industry will begin to embrace it as what's called the authorized licensed partner with Rvti. And all this is an agreement that you want to work with us to help train your employees, and the basic concept behind it is that we will do all the heavy lifting with the curriculum. We will provide all of the content, we'll provide all the teaching periodicals and such. And then if you're a licensed partner, you get all of that via what's called the LMS, which is a learning management system. It's nothing more than a communication highway. It's that partner will then take that curriculum and have complete autonomy to really build off of that. But we know in an industry that has had some turnover issues here and there, we had to create a baseline of education and a standard of education so that we're delivering a consistent message or a consistent proficiency out there that then allows them to expand into more vendor trainings and things of that nature too. Okay.
We're now entering year 2 of our 3-year rollout.
Correct.
What's happened in the first year? This second year you've told us is a key for transition.
It is.
What's the message here for this rollout?
So for this second year, the first year was the building, the curriculum itself. The second year is taking the existing program, and we have sunset that as of December 31st, and we are transitioning to the new one. So with that, this year we'll be involved to continue to critique the curriculum, build out the licensed partners across the country, and add folks to our licensed partner list. Also to look at taking the level 1 that we just created and putting it online. But it's a transition year. This is a year that I would say, if there's one thing I could ask of the industry, is a little bit of patience. We've been doing it this way for 20 years or such, and so we're working, my team of 7 and many folks are working day and night to get this done in a timely manner. But year 2 is what I will refer to as a transition year. Year 3 will be complete execution, and then possibly even additional initiatives that we would take on as we find out what we don't know yet about improving the curriculum, designing the curriculum, which will be done through committees that we will form over this year.
Excellent. Kurt, thank you very much for having us. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming.